And new tonight, the owner of a Delaware County cemetery indicted on dozens of charges of theft is now telling his side of the story. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Mark Taylor.
I'm Colleen Marshall. Ted Martin was just indicted last week. Prosecutors say he fled to Pennsylvania, where he was then arrested. NBC4 has been following this case closely since 2014, when we first learned that Fairview Memorial Park Cemetery failed to deliver a headstone nearly a year after a man died. Last year, we told you that same cemetery had its license revoked and the owners were being investigated for fraud.
NBC4's Harrison Hove was granted a jailhouse interview with Ted Martin. He's live now in Delaware County with this story you'll see only here on NBC4. Harrison?
Mark, it is a wet Fairview Memorial Park tonight, but grass still being cut here and some graves decorated with flowers around. Many Central Ohio families have loved ones buried here, and they want answers. Answers from a man who says he is nothing but a victim himself.
Your family members shouldn't be victims. I shouldn't be a victim. You know, but we all kind of are. You know, I mean, I got duped into these two facilities. You know, I've got, panic every minute of every day.
In an orange jumpsuit and shackles, Fairview Memorial Park owner Ted Martin Jr. says he bought this Lewis Center cemetery in 2008. He says the books were cooked by the previous owner. After sifting through all the receipts and records, there was less than $1,200 from previous sales in the bank.
When the math got done, we're sitting with Fairview Memorial Park, $1,189 is what we have to operate with. $1,189.
Martin says he tried to honor sales for burial plots and headstones made years ago under the previous owner, even though he lost money in each of these cases.
Folks are dying. We're supplying, with no money. We're writing sales to cover everything. So the hole has begun. The damage has already begun day one that we're in there.
The problem ballooned. He and his wife now face a 44-count indictment, including several counts of theft and corrupt activity.
How do you get on the hook for that? Why are you put on the hook for that? If you were fraudulently sold to businesses and there was plenty of opportunity to confront the gentleman that did this and the agencies that were supposed to oversee
Why did you never go after him? Why didn't you sue him in court?
You know what I was told by my attorney back then? He doesn't have two nickels to rub together.
Ted's wife, Mindy, was also indicted for several counts, but she's actually already serving a federal prison sentence for tax evasion. He has 12 months that he'll do next year in federal prison for tax evasion as well. Now, coming up all new tonight at 6, he has a dire warning for what might happen here at Fairview Memorial Park within the next few days, weeks, and months. We'll have that again coming up at 6. For now, I'm live in Lewis Center. Harrison Hove, NBC4.